vlog, number 15, I think. Gonna be covering a question that I got from my dude. Have the dogs with me today. I'm dog sitting this weekend, so this is Wallace. This is Chloe. It's my brother Mike. I'm sorry if they're not allowed on this couch. They've been behaving though. I got a question from my dude. Franson Orville World on YouTube. Give him check him out. Has some really good vlogs on there. He asked a question, and it was, "What is your weekly diet? I want to have scheduled food. Can you make one?" And I said, yes, I can. So in this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about my diet. Kind of give you guys a rundown, like what times I eat roughly, and usually what I'm eating. So my normal diet is, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing more intermediate fasting. So that's I'm fasting 16 hours, and I have an 8-hour eating window. I'll go over that here in a second. I'll go over my normal eating, like for the normal day, because I don't do that every day. So it all starts off with breakfast. Usually I'll get to the gym around 4:35, get out about 6:30, get home, start breakfast up around, Chloe. I'll start breakfast up around 6:30. I'll start breakfast up around 7. And usually what I'll do is I'll do a few eggs, some Ezekiel bread, maybe toast it just a little bit because it's kind of, you don't really toast it. It doesn't really toast that well because it's a sprouted bread. Usually I'll do an orange too because it's right after my workout. I'm trying to replenish the glycogen levels in my body. Banana is a really good one. I'll usually do an orange anymore. I really like oranges. I never did in the past, but I do now. Like I said, that's roughly about 7 o'clock. I'll wait about 2 to 3 hours. Got a sneeze? Oh, just want my love. Wait about 2 to 3 hours. Do a snack. And usually that's about 1 to 2 scoops of my max effort tri-blend protein. And then I'll do that with maybe 2 to 3 rice cakes. So nothing huge. Just a quick, simple snack. Really easy to make. Really easy to take with you. Lunchtime I'll do right about, bless you, right around 12 to 1, just depending on how the day's going, what time I'm hungry. I'll usually do some kind of a protein. So I'll usually do like chicken or a ground turkey. I'll do a bag of mixed vegetables. Sometimes I'll eat the whole thing, sometimes I won't, just depends on how hungry I am. And I'll also do something like, usually like a carb or a fat. Like a fat would probably be, a good fat for you would be avocados or some seeds or some kind of cashews, almonds, some kind of a nut. Carbohydrates I usually maybe do like sweet potatoes or some brown rice. That's usually what I go for. Then about 2 or 3 hours later, I'll do another snack, about the same as the one before. I'll do about 1 to 2 scoops of max effort tri-blend protein. I'll do that with some rice cakes. So basically the same as snack number 2. Dinner time rolls around, I'll end up doing probably about the same as lunch. I'll usually do a piece of 6 to 8 ounces of some kind of a protein, like a meat. So that might be ground turkey, like I was saying earlier, ground beef. Chicken's been a really hot one for me lately, just to reduce the fat intake, because I'm trying to trim down, cut a little bit. I'll usually put a little more fat in my diet towards the evening, so try to go for an avocado or try to go with something like some seeds or something like that. Usually the rest of the veggies I didn't eat from lunch, or another bag of vegetables. I like doing mixed vegetables, gets you a little bit of carbohydrates. Instead of like a normal bag of like broccoli, might have like 2 or 3 for each serving, so it probably adds up to about 8. A normal bag of mixed veggies that you might get from the store that are like $1 or $2 would be probably about 40 to 44 carbs in the bag. So it's kind of sneaky carbs, but it's healthy carbs. And then my snack time is usually banana with peanut butter, or I'll sometimes, depending on how my diet's looking, might do a scoop of ice cream with a banana. God bless you. Just depends. I usually do that to, this is going to hurt. I usually do the banana and peanut butter at night just to kind of, I took this one out of Corey Gregory's book. I've done a lot of his type of dieting with anabolic fasting before. It's kind of to help kind of level out your insulin throughout the night. So it's almost like you're eating it and you go a little before you go to bed, and it brings you back down after a little bit of a crash because some natural sugars in there, especially with ice cream. It's more sugar in there. You'll come back down, have a good night's rest. Usually wake up pretty rested, ready to go, and it works for me because I'm up really early for my workouts. So that's a normal day of eating. My next day, sorry if I sound congested, I have allergies and it's really bad, especially with the dogs right next to me. My intermediate fasting diet is a little bit different. It usually goes more along the lines of I'll start my first meal around 12 or 1, depending on when I'm hungry. I'll eat my first meal, which is usually almost as much as I want. It's almost like other fasting diets, but I do it like this. I'll do like almost a whole thing of ground turkey, an avocado, or maybe like a half cup of seeds, a bag of mixed vegetables, and that's usually it. If I want to put more carbs in there, I'll sometimes do a little bit of brown rice, or I'll cut a sweet potato in half and eat that for the lunch portion and then save the other half for maybe dinner or the next day. I won't eat again until, that's usually around 12. I won't eat again until about 4 or 5, depends on how I feel. I might snack just a little bit on like some dark chocolate, because it kind of craves my sweet tooth because I'm a really big chocolate person, and it's dark chocolate's a better option than like any kind of other sweets I would recommend. So I'll snack on maybe a piece here and there. My next meal is usually a big protein shake of about 2 scoops of my protein. Sometimes I'll throw oats in there if I'm wanting to increase my carbohydrate intake. I'll put half a cup of oats in there. Gives me roughly about 20 carbs or so extra put in there. And then my next meal is usually right around 7 or 8. Just depends. I'll usually eat a pretty big meal again of almost like I was for lunch. It's kind of like I just eat as much as I want until I'm full. I don't really count macros with this one as much. I'll usually do about a whole thing of ground turkey again, or a couple pieces of chicken, bag of mixed vegetables, avocado, or some seeds. Dog. Things with some seeds, and sometimes I'll throw some extra carbohydrates in that meal. But usually I wait till after, and I'll do my banana and peanut butter, or I'll do more of like my ice cream at that time, because I believe with intermediate fasting you can kind of cheat the system a little more and still be okay, because I did it like that and kind of didn't take it too seriously for about a month almost, and I lost body fat and actually still gained weight. So I was up 2 pounds and I dropped a little bit of body fat from my scan. So that's kind of how my diets look for the most part throughout the day, a normal diet compared to an intermediate fasting diet. And it's always changing. That's kind of just like my guideline of what I follow for a normal day, but it changes. Some days I just don't have enough time, and I unfortunately, it happens. I binge eat whatever I can find. Like a day like today, it was such a tough day to get snacks organized and foods organized, ready to go with me. Sometimes it happens. Just the oh my gosh. The goal is just to have less of those days and more of the prepared days where you're eating healthy and you're improving your health and your lifestyle. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys got some takeaways from that. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys are on my YouTube channel, subscribe and give a like. I usually post vlogs each week for the most part. It's usually on Mondays, sometimes it's on Tuesdays. This week I'm running a bit late. Today's Memorial Day. If you guys are on my website, check out all the content in the blog section. I'll probably be selling my summer programs here soon. Really, really affordable prices. A lot to come with it. Really good deal. Don't miss out on it. And other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Send me some questions. This guy sent me it on YouTube, so I'm answering it in this week's vlog. It's a little bit of a more broad topic, so I took up almost the whole vlog for this one. Send me some questions. I'll get some answered in next week's vlog. So catch you guys later. See ya.